Oof. Hey little bitch. Are you skipping leg day? Are you fucking skipping leg day? Oh fuck. If I catch you skipping leg day. If I catch you skipping leg day. Oh man. You're only gonna wish Dexter was a made up story. But in all seriousness, everybody needs to train legs. Not just because you don't want to neglect a muscle group, but legitimately you need to train legs for longevity. I mean, the stronger your legs are, especially your tendons. Like I said, I always say, you got to train your tendons, man. Isometrics through and through. You have to train them because when you're 70 and you're fucking decrepit and you can barely walk, you're gonna wish you had trained legs more. That way you can walk and run and hike fucking mountains at 70. There's an 80-year-old man. I don't think he can do it anymore because he's probably actually 90 now. He might even be dead. There was an 80-year-old man who started doing Ironmans, the triathlon, the 140-mile triathlon. He started doing that shit at 60, and he did it for 20-something years straight. And the only time he was going to stop is when he literally couldn't finish in the time frame anymore. So he did Ironmans for 20 fucking years at 80 years old. 80 doing 140-mile fucking exercise. That's ridiculous. So if he can fucking do that shit, starting at 60, you 100% can do it. If you start right fucking now, 20s, 30s, 40s even, you can still live into your 60s, 70s, and 80s and be able to walk, run, and do all kinds of shit. That's why you need to train your fucking legs. And tendons even more than that. Because tendons will last longer than muscles. Your muscles will start, degrading as you get older, obviously, but your tendons will stay there longer. It's like when you're eating a steak and you get all that cartilage and that thick shit. That'll be there way longer than the muscle will. So, train your legs, train your tendons, and you will have a better life overall. Today, obviously, we got legs, hack squats, hamstring curls, calf raises. That's really it. I don't really want to train quads on a leg day like this. I mean, if I'm feeling up to it today, I'll probably do it. But as I'm cutting, I don't really have the energy for that. But also, you get a lot of work on your quads, especially when you do a nice squat, hack squat. You get a lot of work on your quads already, so you don't really need to hit quads again individually. I mean, if you want to do maybe a set or two of some light work or some light squeezing, control of the eccentrics and everything, then you can do that. If you're blasting 3-4 hard sets of squats, you don't really have the energy to do everything else. So I kind of focus on hamstrings more. And then calves. Also isometrics on that. But since it's volume week, we're not going to be training isometrics as much because with this volume hypertrophy week, we kind of want to do more muscle-based training, try to strengthen the muscle too. Heavy week is more for isometrics, tendons, and just overall strength. So we're on hypertrophy volume week, which means 12 heavy ass sets of squats. Ooh, I do not like. I don't like doing squats with a lot of reps. High reps, I can get 5 or something, and then I'm like, all right, I'm done. But when you start getting to that burning sensation on those heavy squats, that shit sucks. But no instant review. I've already drank some of it, actually most of it. Ghost cherry limeade. I don't know if the fucking reflection is blocking it. Cherry limeade. This might be my favorite one. It doesn't have that sourness like the blue raspberry, but it's still sweet. It tastes just like the cherry limeade you would get from, Sonic or whatever. Get a little bit of that sizzle. Honestly, I might give it a 9 out of 10, and that would put it to number 1. That's actually crazy. You still got a bunch more to try. I think I'm going to take a break for a couple days and go back to black coffee for a bit. So my liver has started not hurting, but I feel like I've been getting cramps recently when I've been running and walking in the mornings. So I don't really... And it started once I started drinking more Ghost energy drinks. So I'll probably take a couple of days off, go to black coffee. But this one, definitely a 9 out of 10. Probably my favorite so far, but there's still a lot more to try. Oof, that hits the spot. Let's get on in there, and hopefully we survive this leg workout. Oh, here we go. There's a speaker right above me, so hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Wait, can I start this? Ooh, I did. Alright. 3 sets of this. God damn, it's gonna be painful. Oh, squats scare me. Heavy squats scare me. It's not even really heavy. I mean, I was doing 3 plates for reps before and at the peak of my bulk. But I kind of stopped. Just, I don't know, I feel like my hips are just too off. No matter how much I try to make them right, I just feel like I never have my hips set. Whereas this, doesn't really matter if your hips are set or not. You just push and the machine's gonna stay in place for you. So I was kind of thinking, I want to put most of the pressure on the balls of my feet. So I'm basically like getting like knees over toes type of thing. I'll just do that for this set. See how it feels with actual weight. Because I did it for the warm up, but we'll see. Come on. Let's do this shit. Get my feet set. Fuck! God damn, these over toes makes it so much harder. We'll do flat foot for these next 3, or however many I can do. Makes it easier. Fuck, how many has it been? Fuck, I miscounted. This works more your glutes if you put your feet higher up. Come on. Fuck. Where's the thing? Oh, fuck. Holy shit, man. I told you I'm scared of these things, man. Alright. 2 more of those. I don't know if I'm going to do my feet higher or if I want to do the first one, because that really was killing my quads, so I think I'll do I'll probably just stick to the knees, the lower one from like the balls of my feet. Though I get more quad work. Oh shit, man. These are brutal. Alright. Oh, I'm scared for these, dude. It's so wild. Like, this is like the scariest fucking thing to do for me. There's a metal rod underneath here. Oh, I think it's just to hold this thing in. Oh. I upped the weight by 20 pounds, so it was 225. Well, I say 225, I'm just used to, the bar, so 2 plates, I'm just going to call it 225. I put on 20 more pounds, so 245. Ooh. I'm expecting around 9 to 10, but slight chance that isn't going to happen. Nah, it's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen because I fucking want it. I want it more than everybody. I want it more than you. That's right. That's right. I want it more than you. That's why I'm here. And you're sitting on your phone watching this. But if you did work out and then you're watching this, good for you. We both want it more than everybody else. Come on, you son of a bitch. It's so hard for me to act serious. When you look at my face, I look like I'm like 15 years old. But I can go pretty fucking crazy if you want me to. It's a real sleeper build right here. Look like a 15-year-old. Got the strength of a fucking god. Well, not really. But you know what I mean. next count begins like 4 or 5. Come on. Come on. Empty gym. I'm still getting after it. I don't need anybody else. Fuck. I think that was 10. Fuck, I hope it was. Which means I get to go up and wait. Yay! I'm gonna have to go back and count those reps. Yeah, I think we're starting to get some striations right here. I know at the lower end, like down here, I can see some feathering. I want that shit to start creeping all the way up my thigh. That would be fucking cool. I think that's a mini goal right now. Because obviously the main one is 8% body fat. At least right around there. But I also want to see my quads, because my quads are still kind of fatty. They still have that, like, my quads and my back. So I'm starting to lose, I lost a lot of fat in my front lower abs. But that's where I really wanted to lose them. But now I got to get rid of the even more stubborn fat. I thought my lower stomach fat was the stubborn shit. Nah, it's my lower back fat and my quads and my legs and all that. That is where the stubborn fat is sitting. Which is crazy because I train legs and run and walk every day. Yet it's carrying the most fat for longer. But we're gonna make sure that shit disappears. That way when I bulk again, it'll all, since I've been doing more steps and walking all the time, once you bulk and I continue to walk, if you continue to walk and stand more when you're bulking, your fat will distribute way more evenly throughout your whole body than if you just bulk and sit more. Because if you sit, a lot of that shit's going to go to your stomach. That fat is just going to sit there because your blood flow isn't going to be as good. Better blood flow, guess what that means? It means more nutrients and shit to every single muscle fiber in your entire body. So, if you do more steps while you're bulking, your bulk will be a million times better. But what walking will not do is help make a set of heavy ass squats easier. That shit will always be hard. Alright. Last set. Come on, last one. I should get my mouthpiece out for this. I don't even know if I have it in my backpack anymore. Those are the OGs. OGs know about the mouthpiece. Oh. I'm going down flat-footed, but coming up by pushing off the balls of my feet like you would sprinting. 8. 9. One more. I got 9 last day. I'm gonna beat that right now. God damn. Alright. On over to single leg hamstring curls. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, here we are. We're gonna start off with 60. I think last time I did 60 pounds. I did it for about 12 reps, which is about what I need. Only 2 sets of these. So we're doing more volume hypertrophy. So we're gonna do actual like repetition style sets. No isometrics for this today. We'll do isometric for the calves, just because I really want those to be isometric. as much as possible. Okay, 13. Holy shit, that feels good. Ooh, a pump from hamstring curls are fucking top tier. Especially if you do unilateral, you can really focus on just that one leg. Whoa. Oh. Ooh, yeah. All right. But just 5 pounds, so 65, 62, 65. Holy shit, that feels good, baby. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I got one more of these. Ooh, everybody's favorite. Back shots. Maybe with a little bit of sweat stain, too. Ooh. Ooh. Also, ran 3 mile or 5K this morning. So on leg days, I kind of do a run in the morning, and then I might do my leg workout later after like breakfast and everything. My leg days are definitely brutal, but you gotta work up to it. Because we're not just trying to lift just to lift. We're trying to lift to become super fucking human. An actual player in the system. I've been leveling up this whole time. Alright, here we go. Ooh. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Should I give the left leg a little bit more love? Oh, fuck. Alright. Now we're gonna head over to calf presses on the leg press machine. Ow, fuck. Just elbowed the machine behind me. Alright, you guys all know about these. We're gonna do the actual set, and then I'm gonna hop right behind me. There's like this little like straightaway in between all the machines. I'm gonna do some pogos. I need to do them more. Sometimes I forget to do them, but they are actually very important for what I'm trying to achieve with doing calf work at all, and that's to get more springy. So I can like every time I take a step, it's basically like I'm just bouncing like a gazelle. That's how you get faster. What I like about doing these calf presses on this is that I can like kind of like use my leg a little bit, like my knee and my quad and all that, because like when you straighten your leg out and you got a full extension, your calf is going to be like the most, I don't know, you get a really nice contraction, and then when you come like bend your knee and like let your calf like and Achilles kind of like stretch, lengthen out, get a super nice stretch. So okay, oh fuck. Right leg's a little stronger, so make it even. Do your weaker side first. That way, you can keep everything pretty even and get the left leg technically more work comparatively to the right one. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to this because I don't know exactly if it'll. I don't know if it'll fall off in the back. So you just gotta really bounce on your calves and like try not to not bend your knees as much. You're gonna bend a little bit just because it's how it is. So you don't fucking snap your legs back, but just fucking bounce out as much as you can just on your calves and feet and everything. Now, since I've done hypertrophy instead of like an isometric, my calves are a little fucking burning right now. They're a little fatigued in doing these. That's literally it. You do that. You translate all that. Whew. You translate all the work that you did into a springy, bouncy ass tendon and calf. My calves cover pretty quickly. It's sort of like your arms. You can kind of, in forearms really. It's more like forearms. Your quads and your hamstrings are like your upper arms, like biceps, triceps. Your forearms and your calves are about the same. So, you know it's going to recover pretty quickly. So you can kind of just bounce through these. No pun intended with the pogos, but you can kind of just keep going with these. Obviously take a little bit of a break, but you're going to recover really fucking quickly because you'll use your calves every time you take a step. When you walk, you're using your calves. So your calves recover a lot more quickly because they kind of have to. Evolutionarily, they have to recover quickly. Hey. Okay, fuck. I was only like 10 on that one. Shit, man. Left one is so weak. I don't get it. See, look how much faster the right one can do. Damn. It doesn't even feel like the right one did anything comparative. Oh, the left one really has to catch up. Alright. So the pogos, and we'll do our final set with isometric. more set. All right, final set. Gotta get the watch ready. Get a little Garmin Forerunner 240. Well, I don't know what number they're up to now. This is an old watch. This thing's like 3 or 4 years old, so might be older than that. Anyway, got a little stopwatch feature. And all we gotta do here is just hold. First, we gotta press it because it is heavy as shit. It's 250. We're doing our sets we were doing was 200. This is 250. We're just gonna see how long we can hold it in a flex position. 3, 2, 1. This is literally all you have to do. Just hold it in a flexed position. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can see my calf. It is activated right now. Just holding this is so fucking difficult. Oh, fuck. I can already feel my fucking muscles are feeling. So once your muscles start to fail, your tendons, you gotta hang in there. Your tendons start to get stretched. Because when you're in a flex state like this, your muscle is constantly contracting. So your muscle's pulling on that tendon. And that, basically causing micro tears. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. 40 seconds. Oh, shit. So your muscle's constantly contracting with this. Like I said, it's gonna pull on your tendon, which will then strengthen your tendon. But let's do the other leg. 1, 2, 3. This one's obviously gonna go fucking longer than the other one. Yep. That thing's flexing all right. But this is how you really get faster, right here. Strengthening those tendons. Because when you're sprinting, your tendons are taking a huge brunt. You stronger tendons, you use more muscle fibers, be faster. Ooh, that feels so fucking good. Yeah, this leg's so much stronger. I can have an easier conversation right here. Apparently I use I'm already up to 40. Damn. Whatever. I think I use my left calf more on purpose because it's weaker. I use it more when I'm running, so it's going to fatigue it more before they actually do the workout. But that's fine. As long as it means it's getting work, then that's what matters. I'm going to be a lot more springy now when I'm doing this. Once you do pogos after an isometric like that, you feel so fucking bouncy. I also kind of want to like stay on your toes when you land because it'll keep the tension on your Achilles and your calves, making them stronger. But that's it. I'm gonna do some bullshit ass abs, and then we'll cool down, and then catch you in the car. Actually, I might do a little bit of a pose down, just a little. I don't really like doing the reflection, but I think it's all I can really do right now because when I have it just regular facing me, I have to zoom out. But then it kind of defeats, just can't see everything as well. Yeah, so you can see a little bit of feathering coming across here. See some more separation in the quads, actual muscles. Ooh, fuck, it's hard to do. It's crazy. So I have I got some pretty good fucking hamstrings. That literally looks like a fucking bicep right there, dude. It literally looks like a bicep. So it's basically, a hamstring is basically what the bicep equivalent for your legs. Look how big those fucking legs are, dude. Especially the side angle. I think I got the best natty legs. It's hard to say, but I think I had the best natty legs. Not the leanest. They are pretty fucking just girthy, like fucking tree trunks. See a little bit of abs. You're gonna get closed up for a second. Not totally there. Once you pump up abs, it's harder to see them. Not going to see as many striations, but damn, look at that. Look at that. That's getting there. even though I feel like I haven't really been in the deficit that I want, the striations, the actual like thinness of my stomach fat is disappearing, and eventually we'll get foreskin. And that's everybody's dream, right? Like this right here. I don't know how much you can see that. But this right there, like nothing. There's like no fat right here. No fat right there. So that's kind of the goal. I'm not gonna use this as a thumbnail. I just want to get some. That's what we got. It's really hard to kind of flex calves. My calves don't look the best, but they're pretty fucking strong right now. So I'll catch you guys in the car. That was a leg workout for sure. Heavy ass squats, hack squats, those things. God damn, man. Those hack squats killed me. Oh shit, this person's flying through the parking lot. But those hack squats were absolutely brutal, man. Not as much glute work today because I didn't have my feet that high up on the thing. The higher up your feet are on the padding, the more you'll target your hamstrings and glutes. I kind of did more quads today, so I think I should do that more on hypertrophy week. Do the glutes on heavy week, and on hypertrophy volume week, do more quad base. Sounds about right for me. What the hell? I didn't put my backpack down. God damn it. Oop, it's about to be a red light. There we go. All right. Well, I'm sitting here before the light changes. Ugh. Now we're kind of here. Some weird traffic, but if you want superhuman legs, that's the way to do them. Is basically doing that. You want to do a lot more isometric work. I mean, I'm like, no, I have it balanced. I have both. I do a week of strength-based, isometric, and all that. Tendon strength, everything. That's more heavy week. And right now I'm on volume hypertrophy week. So I have one heavy. I have it's like two different splits. Basically, I have two different splits in the same program. 1 week heavy week is a specific program, and one hypertrophy volume week is another. Not a program, but just a different split. And I do them at the same time. Well, not at the same time, you know what I mean. 1 week is going to be heavy week, and then the next week will be volume hypertrophy. I'll bounce back to heavy week the next week after that. And just bounce back and forth between those two. And that's how I'm going to become superhuman. That way I can get good muscles, like actual size and muscle building, and strength, buoyancy, bounciness, speed, athleticism. And that's how you become superhuman, man. So if you want to become superhuman, subscribe and follow along my workout routine, and I promise you, you will become superhuman. It'll take time. It's not an easy thing, especially when you're natural, but you will become superhuman. I've already noticed a huge difference just from doing isometrics in terms of my bounciness. I feel like I'm faster. I'm faster, and every step that I take, especially when running, feels just more flowy. Like I bounce, and I just feel like I'm just going constantly, like in the one motion as I'm running. I feel like I'm going in one motion, whereas before I just felt like I was really trying to just pound every step and not going anywhere. That's because I could squat 300 plus pounds, but it just felt like I was going nowhere, even though I was just giving it everything I had. And that's because my tendons couldn't absorb that muscle. They couldn't absorb the amount of pressure I was putting onto them. And that's what happens. That's why you could be super strong but still be slow, because your tendons can't use all that muscle strength you have because they're not strong enough. That's why tendon strength is so fucking important for speed, athleticism, and longevity. So I beg you, incorporate isometrics into your program, or just follow my program and you'll have isometrics in it. So that is going to be it. Tomorrow is push and biceps. So we'll do chest, shoulders, chest, front delts, side delts, and then some bicep work. So like I said, weird, you do think push, pull legs, and if you do push, you do chest, triceps. Nah, we're switching things around because I want to do my back and triceps need to grow, whereas my chest and biceps, they're a little bit ahead of the other two. So I have back and triceps on the same day. That way I can eat more on that day, eat more on the day that I actually want to grow, and then eat less on for muscles that don't need to grow as much. So Like I said, it's a little confusing, but if you follow me and stick around, you'll come to find out that maybe this guy knows what he's talking about. At least for me. I'm doing it for me. So make a program for you, but if you want to have a program like mine, just stick around. I'll show you the ropes, baby.